All right, we're working through some internet issues here. It's going to be a choppy broadcast. Doing the best we can. Is the iPad right there? Huh? iPad's right there. Put your headphones in. All right. Well, let's see.
Oh, thank you.
All right. I am positive that this thing is barely getting out. We will see. Sorry about the broadcast, everybody, but we are in the Iron Dome of internet.
There's no connection here. It's on. It's just I heard Andrew say it's going to be a little choppy. So you can probably still watch it live on Zoom.
Here, run the camera for a minute. Let me see if I can get this thing to.
Just call that.
Oh yeah, she's nice and choppy. Well, it is what it is. Should be able to hear us just fine, but you're not going to be able to see. It's going to be a choppy broadcast. That's what it looks like for them. It's like just sticking. So that'll be the first goal. We're still trying to get our setup done. Somber mood here. You mic'd up? You mic'd up. I'm mic'd up.
I am mic'd up. Sorry, I was just getting focused, getting the view of this.
All right, well, Addie Francis tries to bring it out of the zone. Shot from 47, trying to set up. I don't have my roster sheet, so Evelyn gets it out. Eden on defense now, no, on offense, gets tripped up by 29 and behind. And there is zero internet here. We actually had almost better upload speed from here than we do over at the door.
Do you want me to put them back?
Well, we can, but I don't think it'll. At this point, we're kind of stuck. You go ahead.
Can you grab it?
Yeah, grab it. We can try. I don't think it's going to be any better.
Oh, shit. Didn't know that was kicking off. My bad.
All right. Kilgore girls are on the ice with Eden Barber, Bisgard, and Francis Piper. Intercepted by Eden. We're going to get a breakaway. She's shaking almost a 5-hole. Tries to break it in. It gets around the side, and there's going to be some stoppage of play down there. I'm guessing that the net is knocked off. I'm not sure. There's a little bit of excitement there. And I'm going to try to reset the internet up over here. And hopefully it doesn't mess up the connection. If it does, it does. You just keep the camera if you don't mind. I'll do this.
I got you covered.
Right across the goalie is down.
Unbelievable battle up there.
So
fans protesting over this in. Shot over the goal.
We're gonna lose connection, but I'm gonna connect back into that.
My bad, brother. My bad, brother.
We'll see what happens here.
All right.
Wide shot behind the net. Oh, excuse me, back into the corner. It's tight quarters over here. We've got actually a live broadcast going upstairs above us on the little makeshift catwalk or bird's nest. Sparks trying to get it out of the zone, kicks it around the far wall. Abby Schmitz tries to get it along the walls with her skate. Maya's got hold of it. She dumps it in deep and goes for a change. I have no idea if we're still broadcasting. No, we are not. So we are officially offline. Something's off. I'll check my phone. Keep running the camera. Claire Neff brings it in near the neutral zone, passes up to Ertl. Ertl is ahead of Ertl. Mud lifts the stick in the neutral zone. Oh, we're done with the thing. Let me get this thing. We'll do it between periods. I'll try to reset the internet. I knew once I plugged that thing in, it was going to be game over. So, we're still recording. Be able to upload it. 11 gets hold of it, looks up towards Neff, dumps it in deep. Claire and Ertl run in after it. Out to Jaina. And almost up into the netting. Jaina loses her stick. Neff behind. Ertl battling. Well, we thought this was going to be a lopsided event. It's still just 1-0. Goldrush dump it in deep to 11. 11 brings it out. Looks up to Ertl. Ertl's ready for the shot. Kicks off of a Goldrush stick.
Are we in your way?
I don't know, are you?
No, you're good. You're good.
No, you're
No,
good.
you're good, bro.
Nobody's in my way.
They're having a hard time.
There's no
Anyway.
into the corner. I feel kind of weird talking around all these people now, but whatever.
I mean, it's the show, baby.
Well,
Oh yeah.
You can't see any lines out there. Face off dots, circles, anything. This is what I'm used to. This is the kind of guy play I used to play.
Wait, is not break the highest?
Do you have the zoom tool?
what?
Do you have the zoom tool?
I thought I handed it to you. Did I? Here, scoot over here. I'll get it out of the bag. Oh my gosh.
No, I don't have the zoom tool.
Here you go. I got it in my pocket.
What happened?
I don't know these people. You do not. Yeah, as of today, I haven't seen it down in 20 plus years, but.
All right, Piper backhands it up to Maya. Maya kicks it up to Goldrush player in the neutral zone. They're going to bring it back into the zone. Bisgard battling. Sparks kicks it up into their own bench, and they'll get a reset. Should be outside on the dot on the far wall of the neutral zone. What?
Do good.
Push down, but Sparks is able to get it. Shot high on 40. Almost. Now, Young's able to get it out of the thing and kicks it far. No icing. So they'll give chase. Abby Schmidt's battling behind the net. Sparks is in there. Bisgard and Piper on defense. Back on the 3/8. 71-8. Piper loses an edge. Bisgard is able to lift a stick and get the puck into the corner. 88's got it. Going to go around the backside of the net. One Goldrush player gets chased up to Maya. Maya pops off her stick. Goldrush player regains it. And you can hear a pin drop in this place.
I know, right?
Let's go, Cyclones.
Let's
So-
go!
There we go. So 1-0 Goldrush, 7:24 left in the first. It's been a pretty even match so far. I was surprised. I figured it was going to be a defensive struggle, but
I'm gonna try back.
Young goes in.
Can we back this up a little bit? So I keep reaching across her view.
What?
I keep reaching across her view.
Oh, her view? Oh, well, she.
Yeah, my arm keeps going
Yeah.
across. You see? You sure? All right.
We were here. Claire Neff gets hold of it in the offensive zone. Tries to push it. Claire gets a stick on it. Up, bouncing puck to Ertl. Ertl wasn't able to get hold of it. Ertl goes back for the out thinking it was gone. That should be a trip, but no call.
Should not be a trip.
Well,
Go, 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 go!
it's because of a foot chase between Mud and a Goldrush player. Lifted stick by Mud. Mud goes around the back of the net. Kicks up the thing, up the wall to a Goldrush player, throws it up into the netting, and we'll get another reset on the near dot here in front of us.
Why do you say no, it should not?
Let's go, Goldrush!
Levin will take the draw. Gets kicked back to Mud. Mud up the wall. Levin gets hold of it. Sticks top. Claire Neff on the backhand tries to get it back into the corner. Three Goldrush players. Mud kicks it in off of 11. Back out against the near wall. Mud tries to kick it in deep behind the net. 27 for Goldrush, kicks it around the backside of the net to 26. Neff's there. Jana steps up, shoots on net. Almost gets a. Looked like Ertl was going to try to make a repeat of the game one where she tipped it in. Couldn't get her stick on it quick enough.
Let's go, Cyclones!
Sounds like the Cyclones parents finally, their coffee kicked in.
Let's go!
Whatever they had for dinner was good.
Let's go, boys!
All right, so we get an offensive drop. 97. Ari Kilgore takes it. Giving chase. Francis and Kayla. I got to go get my roster sheet.
Go, Black!
5:38 left in the
Let's go!
first. 1-0.
Go!
62 tries to backhand it out of the zone, and that'll be an offsides call. We'll get a reset right here on the close dot. All right.
Sure.
Is it blue or is it white?
Let's go!
Drop. Goldrush send it back in. Addie Francis can't get a stick on it. 62 gets chased to the corner. Up the wall, up to Eden Barber. Eden Barber couldn't handle it. Goldrush player keeps it in. Addie Francis pushes it back into the neutral zone. Goldrush will reset. They get one change. Addie looked at the bench but decides, you know what, I haven't played much this weekend. I'm going to stay out here. Scheller backhands it in. Goldrush are starting to cycle. They're spread out nicely. And they're going to get an icing call on that, and we'll reset in the offensive zone.
Gotta skate him!
So we'll get a full change, all 5 new. We'll have the 8s on defense, and then we'll have the top line, Sparks, Young, and looks like, believe that's Abby Schmitz. They were messing with me earlier and throwing Schmitz and Jana around. Jana's pretty easily to find with the red helmet. So Abby gets up to Sparks. Sparks in the neutral zone, can't get hold of it. And Maya comes in. Excuse me, that was Abby, and that'll be an offsides. It's delayed offsides.
Yeah, but she forced it in while the girl was offsides already.
Listen to Megan. She knows what she's talking about.
Maybe. I didn't see how it went in. I knew it was just offsides call.
Awesome.
All right, so Sparks will give chase into the corner.
Let's go, Cyclones.
Backhands it back up the wall. Abby. Sparks and Abby try to get it out. Back in front to the slot. Kick back behind the net. Young, Sparks, high shot, deflected. 8 will move up.
Go, Presley, go!
Piper skating backwards. Able to break it up. Sparks gets hold of it.
Go!
She's going to get a shot off way high, but maybe for a chase in, but not chase very hard. Young to the slot, backhand, covered.
There we go. Show it live.
Go, Jimbo!
Well, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, Emma's on now.
Me? My bad. I'm just focused right now, dog. Shoot. Yeah, my bad. There you
Breakaway on. Well, Corey to the side. What a stop on the
Let's go,
breakaway.
Cyclones.
We'll let Matt hit him. If you really want it, we'll give it to you because we got no internet here.
I can see that. I tried to watch it. Even the live bar
It is,
like a sniper stand.
yeah. We're in an iron dome here. I'll leave you on speakerphone if you want. We're calling it. I'm still recording. It's up to you.
I mean, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to set you right here in front.
Oh,
I'll
it's
just hold the phone.
what up, Matt?
All right, so that's all sides. That'll be all sides on the California team, and they're going to reset on the far dot. We've got Jaina, Mud, 11, Ertl, and Claire Neff out there. Reset, puck drop. Wins the draw, back to Jaina Ringenhauser. She's going to go around the backside of the net. No, she doesn't. She slams on the brakes and tries to kick it up the far wall, but intercepted by a California player. California kicks it back out, cycles to the point, back in to the corner. Lots of motion stuff
Look at
going
the
on in
battle
front of the net.
Oh, yeah.
Back out to the point. Point shot right into Courtney's bread basket.
There you
She
go.
swallows it up
Beautiful serve.
and hands the puck to the ref. We'll get another defensive draw on the far dot in the corner. We get a line change. We're going to go Kilgore girls, Eden Barber, Addie Francis, and I can't see who's on the far end, but that should be Schiller. Shot whipped shot.
Great D.
Back in by California. California's Courtney slides way to her left, but it's able to regain back into the paint. 85 for California's putting the pressure on. Out to the point. Going to be a shot past Courtney's right side behind the net. They're going to cycle it again. Eden tries to get hold of it back into the neutral zone. California's going to reset. Scarlett kicks it back in across the center ice, but California picks it up and they're breaking in, and they're going to get two people change while they bring it around the backside of the net. Shot from the point, but wide right. Scrummage in the corner. Addie Francis kicks it up the near board, and it's going to escape into the neutral zone. Eden's giving chase 27 and gets knocked down. It looks like we're going to get a call here. And something just happened. They're going to get, we got a coming penalty, and Eden got a lot of snow on her. And I think we're going to have some offsetting penalties here. Roughing and slashing. So they'll offset. They'll probably be 5-on-5 for a minute and a half. So we'll get Sparks, Young, Schmitz, and I can't believe that one piece of glass in here that's crap is the one in front of me. And looks like the 8's on defense. Piper, Francis, and Bisgard. So, puck's in the offensive zone. Goldrush gets hold of it. They're going to try to bring it back across the neutral zone. There's a Maya's almost got a hooking call, but it just kind of lets go of her stick. Sparks gets hold of it. She's got a breakaway. One-on-one here. They're backhand, cross to no one land.
Good look.
Excellent opportunity missed there. 8 sends it in wide.
Let's go, Cyclones.
California sends it back into the neutral zone and across. Doesn't have enough to get an icing, and they're going to call it off. I don't think it had enough. 8's going to bring it in
1 minute
up to Sparks. California brings it back across the neutral zone. Good pass, tape-to-tape passing by California. It's definitely no doubt that they're almost a 90 team. We can see it.
Showing
88.
skill out there.
We're holding our own for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So, puck gets dumped somewhat deep into the offensive zone. We'll get a change. Looks like the 8's have trouble getting hold of it. Courtney backhands it over to 88 almost. Then Claire Neff, Levin, and Ertl are out there on forwards. They're looking to the point. California gets hold of it. Shot in. Far shot. off court, he's pad back into the corner. California player looks behind the net, back to 8. 8 kicks it against the board. No one there. Scrummage in the corner.
2 seconds.
2 seconds left in the game. Up, and then that'll end the first. And we're going to try to reset the internet here and see if we can get the stream going real quick. We'll leave Matt here on speakerphone. All right, step over here.
Yep, I'm trying not to step on any cords.
Yeah.
Great job, bro. You need something to drink or you good?
Out of my back of my truck, change that out for something a little lighter. My truck's like right out the door. Like all you gotta do is push, like hold that down. Or actually, if you have the key, just pull up the handle. It'll come down. Stop streaming. Yes.
He wanted something light.
Manage.
Mm-hmm. Where's this circuit? Oh, what up, Bigger Bird? Bigger Bird!
All right, we're back up. That's a long whistle. I'm out of breath and I've been here all day and I'm ready to go. It's Saturday night and I've been here all day reffing girls hockey. I'm ready to go home. That's what that whistle was about.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh,
that's what happens when I'm trying my best.
He said something lighter, I guess. What's lighter?
Matt, is it back up? I just look on the Blue Line website and see if it's up. I don't know. Okay, well, you can. I'll leave you on speakerphone. We're gonna get the puck drop here. 15 minutes. 1-0. Second period starts off. Goldrush.
Be pumped. They're hanging.
Cycle it back to their defensive zone. Up to 78. There's a knee-to-knee contact. That's not a trip. That's just a knee-to-knee. 11. Jada gives chase along the near boards. Lots of commotion down here from the Cyclones parents. They are ready to see something. Katie Sparks brings it in, backhands it across to a California player, and it's a cross, and we're going to get no icing.
I think I locked up his truck.
Jana's up in front of Cordy. Cordy slides across. We got a pending penalty on us. That's not good. Their goalie leaves. Cordy jumps out, covers, and they'll regain. We're going to go on the penalty kill for the first time this game. Looks like Mudd will head to the box. Schmitz goes for a change. Young looks to the bench. Jana and Sparks will stay out because they're built different. Take that back. Jana decides to go out. 11 comes on. Looks like Addie Francis and Schiller's out there on D. So they're gonna. It looks like this team knows what they're gonna do. They're gonna cycle the puck, try to spread the Cyclones out, back and forth, back and forth. Give chase. Good shot. Katie gets it out of the zone, goes down in, doesn't quite make it down for icing, even though there wouldn't be an icing because of the delayed offsides and playing by the new rules at 16U. So 11 gives chase back behind the net. Defense is staying back. 62's hanging way back deep on the blue line. Addie's following this California player, and that's going to ice. So we'll get a reset. 55 seconds left in the kill. 13:30 in the second. Looks like Jana got enough oxygen while she was on the bench. She's going to return to the ice. And along with her, it'll be 88. So we're going to change up the defensive lines on the kill. We'll have 11, 26 who stays out there. She doesn't see the bench much. And Ringenheiser on defense. Ringenheiser squeeze out. There's a breakaway. Bisgard gives chase, and there's another icing. 44 seconds left on the kill. Same lines. Katie stays out. 11's out. That's something new. We haven't seen that yet. So it's 11, 26, 8, and 17. Excuse me, 87 out there. So California's struggling to get it out of their zone, which is fine right now on the kill, but looks like they're getting something together. 11 gets hold of it. She's going to send it up the boards and give chase. Jaina and Bisgard will hang back. California resets 24 seconds, 25 seconds. Clock's a little weird here. A couple of light bulbs out. 27 regains, drop pass to the point. Cross to the point, back into the slot. Tipped out by Jaina, back to the point, in deep. Tape to tape passes are excellent by this team. That'll almost go for a trip, but that keeps it in on the point. Cross is 27, wide open looking. Cordy goes low. Able to block that shot low into the back, in the near corner. Kill is over, even strength. And now Sparks is trying to get it out of the zone. She's down on one knee on the far wall at 88. Now we got Cordy's shot. Wide open shot on Cordy. She slits her head down. She's a little bit disgusted with that. This is a 5-hole shot. The California fans are definitely cheering them on here right next to me. So that'll go 2-0, 12:05 left in the second. If you leave them wide open, they're going to have good shots. This is not a team to let them just shoot on your goalie. So reset at center ice.
That was perfect.
97 Kilgore gets the
100% positive. All day long, right?
Francis. I'm lost here, and that shot gets deflected into the goalie, and she pushes it to the corner, and that's
Get it out!
wow.
Let's go!
All right,
Right!
so we got Piper Francis off Cordy's chest. Okay, reset into the neutral zone. California's trying to get it back in. 3 Cyclones players hanging out in the defense. Piper, Addie Francis, shot on Cordy, knocked down. Harry Kilgore has it. She's got room. She's looking both ways. Gets knocked back to Eden Barber. Eden Barber takes a little bit of a shove, but the puck gets knocked back into the offensive zone. There's a little poke check from 8 in the corner. There's a tip in, and that is, I don't know how she stopped that. That landed right on the top of her pad. That was an opportunity right there. It was, this goalie is having a great game. Luck right there. Popped up and fell right down in her lap. So we'll get an offensive reset. Addie Francis stays out. Piper Francis stays out. And looks like Maya Young, Zach out, Sparks is out, and Abby Schmitz. Looks like Sparks will take the, no, excuse me, Abby will take the draw. Somebody gets tripped right on, oh my gosh, that was a hell of a, that's a Little Caesars move right there. Behind the play, just trips her right up. 8, Piper Francis is gonna probably get a call for, oh, that was definitely a holding call. Interference, but not called. We'll take it. That gets knocked out. That can enter the neutral zone. Young across to Schmitz. Schmitz lines up the shot wide left. 14 back into the slot, but only California players hanging out in the slot on our side for some reason. Sparks back on D there. She brings it back in. She's looking for a shot. Wide once again, almost the same spot as Schmitz. So we'll get a half switch. Young will come off. Sparks will come off. Jordan and 11 will come on. And that'll get kicked up into the stands and I can catch my breath. Take a sip. This ain't bad.
Let's go, girl!
You said something lighter. I didn't know what that meant.
Well, I think this is lighter. All right, we'll get the draw. 62 tries to give a long shot from the point. Gets knocked down by her own player, 11. Claire Neff in the back behind the net. California's got hold of it. They're going to pass it up, but looks like 88's got hold of it. She backhands it up to 11. 11 tries to get it back into the zone. Neff tries to handle it. Gets knocked down back into the zone. California's going to bring it in. They're looking for a shot, but loses track of the puck, and it goes to the corner. 88's trying to give chase. I can't see what's going on. And working in our defensive zone, 88's got hold of it. She's going to bring it across and out the point. Gets past the far point of the California player. Real slow. 11 gives a stick tap to get off for a change. And we'll get, looks like Kilgore, 97, comes in. 62 tries to kick it around the edge, but it bounces weird and comes right into Cordy. Not sure what she was doing trying to pass it up with the boards and missed that. Anyhow, lots of action along the near boards out of our sight. 97's trying to get it out. Pinned against the wall. Out to 88. 88 to Neff. Neff up to 97. 98 out there now. 97 to her sister. Tips! Almost into the bounces off the goalie and drops out. That was perfect tip. Anyways, now we've got Jana Ringenhauser giving chase. She's switched out, and looks like we've got an icing. We'll reset in our offensive zone. I need to go get my card with people's names because I can't remember. Evelyn. That's who I'm trying to remember. Evelyn's name. 62 is Evelyn.
I think there's one right here.
So we'll reset. It looks like it's got Barber, Ringenhauser, 97, 98. The Kilgore girls are out there with Mud. Shot wide. Scarlett up past Mud. Now we got a one-on-one. Jana's skating backwards into the offensive zone. 47 gets a big shot wide, luckily. Cordy wasn't dropped a little early, but luckily it went wide. 27 lines up again right into Cordy's bread basket. She swallows that up, and we'll get a defensive reset. These girls from California have got shots from downtown.
Man, it's got a mind of its own.
Puck drop. Win the face-off, but it gets pucked out to 27, who's got that freaking cannon. Up to Cordy. She deflects it down. No rebound shot. Out to Eden Barber. Eden's got a one-on-one. She's got a little bit of one-on behind her. Brings it deep into the zone. No change. And Jana's got hold of it. Gets a trip. She's going to call the penalty. Cordy's going to head to the bench. No whistle yet. Try it. She's got a long way to do it. And that'll whistle off. Cordy makes it almost to mid-ice and does a wide turn back. So we'll go on the power play. We'll put Sparks, Ringenhauser, Abby Schmitz, and Maya Young. I don't know why I have trouble when I just see. Oh!
Shorty!
And it looks like Sparks is going to take it. Bisgard out there with Jana. Drop wins out to Bisgard. Bisgard to Young, or Abby. Abby gets off of California's shin pad, knocked back in. Jana's in the corner. Sparks falls back to play defense. Gets kicked back up. Around the edge. Goalie had a good seal on the post. 88 brings it in. Nobody hanging out back here on defense on the zone. So gets kicked back. Jana Ringenhauser falls back in the neutral zone. Tries to kick it over to Schmitz. One on. Schmitz had her head turned the other way and didn't notice the player coming behind her. Now we're in our a defensive zone. Cordy's in our RVH, comes back out of it. Back out to the point, that dangerous cannon to 27. Right into Cordy. She'll swallow it up. It's a little wide shot, but she's able to get hold of it. And we'll get a reset. We'll leave the same line out there, because why not? Oh, I take that back. We're going to get 11 subbed in for, I'm not sure who she went in for. I guess Bisgard? So now we've got 11 playing on defense. No, Bisgard's still there. I don't know who she went in for.
Is Emma on? Yeah.
Maybe she went in for Abby? No, Abby's in front. I'm not sure who she went in for. We got 11s on the ice. Sparks got hold of it. She's got room. She tries to kick it in deep, goes off of a shin pad, gets her own, the deflection. Jana slapped off around the corner, hits Jaina's stick and pops up into the glass. Now we're along the near boards. 11 pops it into Sparks. Now a California player slams on the brakes. Up off of one of our players and up in the air. Kilgore, excuse me, not Kilgore, Ringenhauser working behind the net, trying to get something going on, and that will be a long thing, and the power play's been over for a while. 2-0, 5:53. I apologize. Cordy kicks it down. That'll be an icing. We'll get a reset, and we'll change lines. Addison Francis. I can't remember 62's name. Evelyn. I don't know why I can't get Evelyn. Evelyn comes in with Addie. Claire Neff. 11 stays out, and then Ertl on the far wall. Alto wins the thing, wins the draw to Ertl. Ertl slings it in right into the glove, and they'll reset again.
Here we go, close.
11 pushing the California players back off the thing, wins it again. Out to Addie Francis. Addie goes for a shot wide.
Good job.
Claire Neff tips it up, but it goes into the corner. Gets back out to Evelyn, gets past her. It's going to go deep. Addison Francis goes around the back of the net on the defensive side behind Cordy. California player gets hold of it, but then we get it out of the zone, and it's going to slowly roll in the neutral zone, and California's going to reset. They're still working in there in the neutral zone. Now they bring it in, back out. 18 and 11 trying to get it on the far wall. Evelyn misplays it. She finally realized she's got to get the puck. It's her puck. She's got to pass it up. Neff's got hold of it. She's looking wide. California player intercepts her. 42 runs back into the corner. Addie Francis up the wall. Intercepted, trying to get it to Ertl. California players start to cycle. They're looking for a shot wide across the front of the slot, and they'll get kicked out. We're not giving a heavy chase here. There's slow legs out here. Ertl goes for a change. Addie goes for a change. Evelyn stays out. So Bisgard's back on with Evelyn. They're both on the same side on defense trying to chase the girl down. She goes around the back of the net, looks to the slot. Drop passes 62 from California, brings it into the slot, misses the pass, and it gets popped out. It's back in neutral zone, and California's going to reset. Scarlett is able to comes in on some point and
Go close.
back in the offensive zone. Bisgard on one side, and Evelyn's still out there. She needs to get a change, in my opinion, but she's still skating. I guess if you... And that puck's going to go down, no icing, and everyone's going to give chase. Eden Barber bumps into the back of a California player and just throws her arms up like, what was that? Slammed on her brakes without no brake lights on. Park, 27 with the cannon, goes high over the net against Cincinnati. They're working in the near corner. Can't see what's going on. Working on getting it out. Sparks is back out there. Young is back out there. Eden Barber's still there. Bisgard and Piper. Francis there. Shot from mid-ice right to Cordy. She was luckily paying attention. Knocks it down, kicks it back behind the net. Sparks gets hold of it. She's got room. She's looking up ice. Kicks it in deep. Slow roller around the back of the net. She's able to catch up to it. Young gets pinned against the board. Sparks gets pulled around, and one of the California players has her stick stuck in Sparks' arms. Cross off of a skate back into the neutral zone. 88 looks for a pass against the wall to Schmidt. Schmidt misses the pass. I don't know if she whiffed it or what. It was real close to the boards here. But California picks it up. And back against the near boards. Looks like Young was able to get hold of it. Young gets the shit knocked out of her right there. She's still down waiting to see what the hell just happened. She's still having trouble getting up. California is able to kick it around. 88. Schmitz is slow to get back to the bench. And play goes a little slow, and that'll get an icing, I believe, to try to reset. So the play was behind the the hit was behind the play. I don't think it was even a hit. I think she just got tripped up. She fell backwards. I'm not sure if she hit her head or what. Slow to get up, slow to get to the bench. We'll reset. Looks like we're going to have Ertl back out there, Ringenhauser, Mudd, Neff, and 11. 11 wins the draw once again, but it gets knocked to California player. California brings it back out to the point, back in around the backside of Cordy. Mudd gives chase, into the corner, up. Neff has it on a blue line, bringing it across center ice. California player intercepts. Ringenhauser kicks it back. It's right here in front of us. California player slams on the brakes. That was a big brake check. 11 falls down with her. And Ertl gets it along the wall, kicks it, backhands it. Would be an icing. I don't know if it's got enough to make it. It's right there at the line, barely. California player says, to hell with it. I'll take it. It's that slow. Ringenhauser brings it back in. Everybody delayed offside gets back on, but California comes back with it. Ringenhauser's battling, poking, lots of poking going on. We need to get some more action on the puck. I don't need to tell you what's going on because this fan in front of me saying it's put it in the center. They're looking to the slot, nobody there. Still looking back and forth. There's everything going on in the defensive zone. And that was a deflection off of Cordy's pad. Fumbles luckily passed her to her right side into the corner. And looks like we're still 46 seconds left in the second and gets kicked in the neutral zone and they'll get a reset. Looks like Ertl's going to try to get a change. 71 for California brings it in to 90. 90's got a wide angle. Cordy's able to swallow it up. 32 seconds left in the second. We'll get a change here. Now it's Addie Francis, Evelyn, Barber, and Ariella Kilgore. Puck dropped, wins a drop to the wide. California gets hold of it. They're still in our defensive zone. And puck's going around the back of the Cordy. Addie Francis slaps on it. Somehow he gets knocked over to Cordy. Cordy actually swallowed it up, and they'll get another reset. 97 will take the draw. Evelyn and Eden all line up in front of Cordy. Cordy's able to get a shot that's a little weak. A little elbow there to Francis. Francis takes it fine. Backhand off Cordy's face, up in the air, and that'll end the period. Cordy will check her makeup even though she doesn't wear any. There's definitely smelt some rubber on that. They're going to pull the Zamboni out. We're going to get a reset, ice cut here. I'm going to go get my roster so I know who the hell's. Whistle comes. DJ's long lost cousin with the sweet hair job and the beard is back spiking with his heel right where he's going to drop the puck. DJ's zooming in on the bar. Really, we got it set up perfectly where the bar's right in the way on the drop. The drop goes. California kicks it back against the wall. Abby tries to backhand it. Young gets hold of it. Backhands it back into the. Oh, well, that's the offensive zone. Young gives a shot, goes off of the goalie's right pad and into the no man's land where I can't see what's going on. So stuff's going kicked out. Bisgard pulls up, high shot, up into the netting. So had to have gone off the, ramped up the stick and out. They're going to reset. It looks like Maya and Schmitz are going to come off. Bisgard, Sparks, and Piper Francis stay out. Ertl comes in along with Neff. So we've got a completely different game here. Piper gets hold of it, gives a slow shot, goes off of the 44's back of her shin pad, but goes into the corner. California's got it. They're going to run it up the wall. Bisgard skates backwards, turns, runs back into an icing, and we'll get another offensive draw. We'll get a change. Sparks comes off, 11 comes on. Ringenhauser comes on. So we got two white helmets. That's the Columbus girls. And Ringenhauser, Ertl, and 11 are out there. 11 will take the draw. She's had a pretty good draw percentage. She once again wins the draw, but unfortunately, Mud wasn't ready for it. California girl comes through 11. Ringenhauser gives chase. Is still back into the neutral zone. 11's got it, kicks it back to Mud. Mud brings it back into the neutral zone, across center ice, looking up ice, tries to chop at it, shuffles it, gets intercepted. 11 gets hold of it, runs it up to the wall. My rings on my Apple Watch just closed, so I must have done something right today. And California runs it behind the net. I mean, in their own net. It's getting chopped up.
Oh.
Shot gets tipped up and wide. Ertl gets chased into the corner, back out. Neff shoots wide. 82 for California, brings it back around to I can't see. It's one of their players at the point. Looks like 25 to 47. Up the wall. Mud's wide. Shot's going to go high off of Cordy's blocker behind the net. Gets caught on the back of the net. Slapped out, back into the corner. Ringhauser comes in. Out to 11. 11's got it. Looking up, gets stick lifted. Ringenhauser kicks it up to Neff. Neff kicks it across. That's going to go for a no icing, and that'll go for a chase. It looks like Scarlett has it. She's changed out. Battling behind the net. She gets dropped and is on one knee. Addie Francis is in. Kicks it into Eden Barber. Eden Barber loses it. Evelyn's trying to get hold of it, and it goes back behind Cordy, Evelyn's got it, kicks it back up the far wall. Barber's battling against the wall. And puck's back behind Cordy. California player gets pinned by Francis. Francis gets a check, no call.
Go, girl!
California fans love the checking.
Yes.
Francis has it again, once along the near wall. Looks wide. Up to our Ari Kilgore. Ari Kilgore up to, looks like Barber. Now California regains it in the neutral zone. Scarlett reaches for it. Wide shot, high slot. Eden's got hold of it. She's looking up ice, up the wall. Intercepted by the point by California. California backhands it around to 3. 3 has it. Cordy goes down. 97, that's 98. Scarlett kicks it out. It's back in the neutral zone. California's going to reset. 2-0, 11:48 left of the third. 12's got it shot. Cordy paddles it. Doesn't go very far. She's way outside the crease. We're back to the point. Now we got a breakaway. Sparks comes on. She's wide open. She's got one chase and she's going to give a shot. Doesn't get hold of it. She should have put it upstairs. Tried to back and forth it. And you got to take the shots when we have the shots wide open like that. California regains, brings it back into our zone. Looks like 30, Young has it. Schmitz is following. And we've got 88 and 8 on defense now. So the 8s are out. Comes out to Piper. Piper's got it. Whiffs the shot off the heel of her stick. Comes back out in the zone from the California player. Sparks gets it knocked. It falls back into the defensive zone. Bisgard tries to send it up the wall. California's got hold of it. 10:43 left in the game. Sparks is out here in neutral zone. Young has hold of it. Abby comes off. High, deep. Sends it deep. 11 comes on. 44 comes on. 98s, the 8s are still out there. So we got Claire Neff, 11, and Ertl out there now. Utilizing our benches, a little bit better bench management in this game. California sends it in deep for an icing, and we'll get an offensive zone draw. And I need another sip off of the beer.
In the third. Oh, yeah.
Did we turn the mics back on? Oh, yeah, we did. Good job.
I do.
I put my elbow around your neck so you pass out.
All right, so the 8s are on D, 4, 4, 11, and 9 on the forwards. So Ertl, Neff, and 11. 11 wins the draw once again. She's got a hell of a draw percentage. Backhands across the back of the net. Out to a California player. California player, 8 blows a tire. California takes advantage. They're coming in fast. Shot goes wide.
Good D.
Bisgard tangles her up in the corner. 11's there. Backhand across the crease.
Yes.
Ertle's trying to get it in the near board corner. They're tangled up. Levin tries to go in to help. 8. Excuse me. Ertle gets it loose. Levin's got some room, passes it up to Neff. Neff's got one on, one following, right into the crotch, and shot.
Go!
Gets knocked down. California resets and knocks it back in and goes for a change. Looks like Neff's out there. We're getting a partial change. Looks like the Kilgore girls come on.
Great pick.
Picked up.
Get off him, I can
Scarlett's got some room. Looking for a sister. She missed her. I can't run much more. Ringenhauser pokes at it. Back to 98. 98 tries to drag it. The goalie has it pinned against the outside post, and they'll get a whistle and a reset. California gets a change. We decide to maintain with Mudd, Ringenhauser, and the Kilgore girls and Eden Barber. Draw gets kicked out to a California player. California 93, I believe. No, 90. Comes in hot. Ringenhauser's on it. Intercepted in the slot was Eden was able to intercept it. The player coming in for the slot. It's pinned against the board. 9's looking towards the slot. Courtney puts her stick down. She's down in RVH, but coming back up, and 34 tries to kick it off the board at the blue line, but it pops back in. Shot off Courtney's pad. Courtney resets, and that's a goal. So a lot of exchange there. That was a rebound that popped out. And we're going to go down 3-0, 8:15 left in the third. And we've got to have better bench management, in my opinion. We've got to get the changes faster. 1 minute out there, period. Swap. No matter what. Tired legs there.
Let's battle here.
26. So we go back to the first line. Sparks, Young, and Abby Schmitz with the 8s. Excuse me, Addie Francis and Evelyn on D. California's going to bring it around their far net. 19 gives chase. There's a falls over the ref. 19 falls over her own stick. Low shot. 14 tries to get it lifted. She turns right into the goalie's glove. And Young takes a shot, and the goalie gobbles it up, and we'll get another reset. And we'll not get a change there, and we'll leave them same forwards out there. California wins the draw. They're coming out strong. Addie Francis gives chase. She's trying to keep up. She misses. Corey goes off Courtney's glove into the corner. Francis goes up to Schmitz. Schmitz completely misses it, and it goes to a California player. California player goes back into the neutral zone. They start to cycle, looking in. They go for a change. Addie Francis loses her stick. She gives up on it, looks at it on the ground, reaches up, grabs it, back into the neutral zone with California. California 27 got it in the neutral zone. Across to 12, short, last name short, gets gobbled up by 2 defenders. We get a change finally on the offensive side. 11 comes in with Neff and Ertle. And once again, there's a lot of motion, and that's going to oosh. The lucky shot from the slot was able to block it. Lots of off angle, back and forth. We are in trouble here if we can't get this thing out. Neff's able to get hold of it and into the neutral zone to Ertle. Ertle back to Neff, lifted stick. Levin's got hold of it, offsides. All right. So on the far dot, we'll reset. No change in the lines except for the defense changes. We'll get the 8s back out there. Goes out to draw, goes to Bisgard. Bisgard back to 11. 11 brings it in. High shot right in the breadbasket. And the goalie, the California goalie, standing, just presses it against her chest. And we'll get a reset on the near dot in the corner, the near corner dot. I'm going to try to photobomb this photo, but I wasn't able to. People in front of me. Anyhow, we lose the draw. It goes out to a California 3. both defenders are skating backwards, and that'll be an offsides on California, and we'll reset in front of us here on the near dot in front of the blue line. We'll get a partial change or a full change. We got the Kilgore girls come out. Looks like Eden Barber's out, and we still have the 8s on D. We're in the draw somewhat. Goes against the far wall. Eden Barber gets hold of it. One of the Kilgore girls, it looks like 98. Their jerseys, both the girls' jerseys, I think they just constantly get, just because of the way they skate, they end up tucking themselves in. Anyways, 98's pinned against the wall. 97 goes in to help. 34's hanging out in the slot, still stuck. No help from the Californians. And unfortunately, California comes away with it. Kicked across, tape-to-tape pass, pops off of her, and 88's able to keep it back into the neutral zone. 88's got it again, kicks it deep, but not deep enough. California player kicks it up in their defensive zone. Kilgore gets hold of it. Nope. Pops out. Backhand by Barber gets knocked down. 8 tries to keep it in the zone. It's right in front of us, a little action. A lot of poking going on, not a lot else going on. Puck gets knocked wide. Up high, shot goes over the Cordy's head. Along the far wall, 88 still out there trying to get it out. California tries to drop pass, 88 doesn't fall for it. Eden Barber tries to get it out to the point. Hard shot, Cordy drops on it. And not sure if that's Eden or who was able to get that. It looks like 98. There goes another hit or something going on Young. Will we get a call on that or not?
That was not even tripping. She tripped herself. She ran into herself. I know.
So we'll go on the power play. 18 gets a tripping call. California fans disagree, but hey, we need all the help we can get. We're down 3-0, 4:51 left in the game. There's no doubt that it's going to be very hard for us to climb out of this deficit. We'll start off the power play with Ringenhauser, Mudd, and the top line, 14, 26, and 19. Puck's going behind the net, trying to get to the slot. It pops up, and Ringenhauser's not able to keep it in. There's a foot chase going. Ringenhauser's doing it all. There's a lot of noise behind me. 12 tries to catch up with Ringenhauser. She turns on the Jets. They're fighting in the corner about it. Still, wide shot. Almost set her up for it. Sparks is trying to get it out of the zone. There we go. 19 pops it in, and it's going to go deep. She's getting held up by 82, a California player. In the corner, 26 looks to backhand it back across. Sparks looks back out at the point. No, she's going to look at it again. Still looking at it. Back across. I don't know what she was thinking with that backhanded blind pass. It opens up to a breakaway. Cordy's looking at it, and that's going to be a goal. Shorthanded. I don't know what in the world Sparks was thinking doing that. She should have just got rid of it. Blind pass intercepted by California. 4-0. Shorthanded goal. 33 seconds on the power play. Absolutely not sure what happened there. It's right on the blue line. She's looking at the point, but just fumbled it.
I said Maddie, but then you corrected.
So we'll reset 4-0, 3:55, 33 seconds in the power play. We lose the draw out, and California kicks it deep. Cordy doesn't even look at it. She's done. Addie Francis on defense, 11. And she kicks it in on net, and they'll get a cover, and they'll reset. So 16 seconds on the power play. 3:38 left in the game, 4-0.
At the same time,
11 will take the draw, 42 and 62 on D. Out to 62, 62 gives a shot, up, 44 goes for another tip that goes wide. Her MO at this point, trying to get that tip goal. It was beautiful in the first game. 11, giving chase along the near wall. They got a breakaway again. Round Francis like she's this pillar. Back behind the net. Slams on the brakes for California. California looks out to the point, intercepted by Ertl. Ertl gets it up the wall, and it's going to go for an icing. No, they're going to call it tip. And 3:02 left in the game, 4-0. California up. The 8s are back on. defense. Claire Neff gets hold of it along the near wall. Looks across to Erdl. Erdl, little out of her reach. Picked up by California. California brings it around their net. 98's there, trying to get hold of it. The 8 on point, near point. 44, Erdl still out there, getting as much playing time as possible. 8 brings it back into the neutral zone. 8 kicks it back up, intercepted by California. I'm not sure who she was trying to pass to. Wide open shot gets tipped, luckily. 8 gets knocked down in front of the net. 90, excuse me, not sure who was there. 8's getting handled over here in the corner. Once again, right here, Eden Barber's out here. She's trying to shove and push, trying to get loose. 8 gets hold of it. She brings it around the net behind Cordy, tries to go up the wall, tips it to 88. 88 can't handle it, can't get it out of the zone. 1:56 left in the game. We're going to go. Oh, excuse me. 98 gets hold of it. Scarlett's got a piece of it. She's right on the blue line, able to backhand it in. And California regains it, kicks it around the far boards. And I can't see what's going on. I don't think the camera can catch it. All right, looks like Sparks gets hold of it, gives a shot right into the goalie's chest, and knocks it down. We'll get a reset. Looks like we're going to get Young and Abby Schmitz back on. Kilgore girls and, no, excuse me, Scarlett will come off, Barbara will come off, and Piper Francis come on. Jane will come in place. Bisgard stays out. So we've got the top line out there. Sparks, Schmitz, Young. Jane is on D with Bisgard. Familiar sight from the last game. We haven't seen Jane be moved to a forward yet, but still got a minute left in play. Cross the point. Wide open shot right to Cordy. Nobody blocking the point on the far side. Cordy swallows it up. And we'll get a reset with 1:06 left in the game. Neff jumps over the board, but then jumps back. She gets called back. Scarlett comes back on, and draw gets tied up. Comes to California. Scarlett's got hold of it. She's slapping at it. Short with California, gets knocked down. There's a melee of stuff, bodies laying in the right here in the far corner. I can't tell what's going on. It pops out. Young skates slowly towards it, but Jane and they're going to hold it. 45 seconds left in the game. Sparks is trying to get it across, misses it across to the middle ice to Scarlett. Scarlett kicks back behind Cordy, and the puck's going to run down. 34 seconds. Jana slams on the brakes, turns back up the wall to Scarlett. Scarlett gets her stick lifted. 11's on the ice all of a sudden for Sparks. She's still playing like it's the first period. And trying to get something done. The shot goes into Cordy. Cordy covers it up. Clock runner's a little slow on the whistle, but with 14.9 left in the game, we're going to go scoreless in this game, it looks like, unless something crazy happens. At this point, the 16U parents are tired of me, and I'm ready to go home myself. I'm tired of me. That shot gets wide, the net, out to the point. Jana's got hold of it, 10 seconds left. Jana's looking up ice, up to Neff. Neff's got it into the neutral zone, up to 44. Erdl looks to pummel it. 11 gets hold of it. Jana, near the near boards, Mud's got hold of it, and that'll end the game 4-0. And that's it from Nashville. So, not the outcome we wanted, but definitely, according to the MHR, exactly what the score should have been. So the MHR never lies. 89-85. Cordy shakes her head. She's upset. Mud tries to console a little bit. Cordy waves her off. So, handshake line handles it. We're going to stop the stream. We'll see everybody back in Cincinnati on Monday for practice. All right, Matt, I'm done.
Take care.
Yeah, good work. Hey, crosses, man. Great
Great
job,
the
Papa.
Romeo and Juliet perch.
I just want to hear the commentary. It's fantastic.
Beautifully done,
He's
dog.
up there? Yeah.